Hi, folks. I don't know if you've heard, but James Franco suddenly appears on TikTok and does a series of videos, about 4 or 5 videos, wearing a blue shirt with yellow tape on it and claiming that he has an extraterrestrial in his garage. And it's like, what's that all about, Alfie?
That's it. That's my garage. It's normally where I paint. I was going out there. It was night. I saw hand. I saw eyes. I think it's an alien. An alien.
I mean, I have an ET girlfriend. I don't make a big deal out of it. Have I made a big deal out of it? No. That one dot there is my girlfriend, the one next to the moon is my girlfriend, and the one up above to the left, that is one of the 2 scouts that came with her. My ET girlfriend is commander of a heavy cruiser and 6 other ships. She corrected me, by the way. And since I have the absolute perfect people to ask, my ET girlfriend and her crew, if my ET girlfriend positions her cruiser right here over my car and sucks me, the dog, and the car all up into her cruiser, I ain't gonna say shit. So why is he making a big deal out of an alien in his garage? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? And it is my opinion, and it's strictly my opinion, but it is my opinion that this, I guess, is some kind of publicity stunt or some shit. Because, I mean, you know, if you had an alien, an actual alien in your garage, first of all, it would be pretty bad because you could be visited by the government. You could be visited by the men in black. You could be visited by the aliens themselves. Because, you know, it's one thing to have a wild animal trapped in your garage. And one could even make the argument, well, it's a wild animal, therefore it's dangerous, blah, 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 blah. All right, but we're not talking about a wild animal. We're talking about a sentient human being. Well, not human being, but you know what I mean, a sentient creature here. We're talking about something or someone, let's use someone, that, you know, is highly intelligent, is probably has family. You know, I think this would be akin to kidnapping, actually, because, I mean, you know, we're talking about something that is sentient here, has family, has friends, has children, probably even. We don't know, but, you know, one could assume. And it's not, it's just not cool to, you know, be having a sentient creature trapped like that. Now, I could see if it was damaged in some way and you wanted to heal it or, you know, try to help it in some way. That's one thing. But that wasn't what I got from it. And I just think, you know, this is just, if it's true, it's wrong on many, many levels. And if it's not true, well, then it's obviously a publicity stunt for a movie or a film or a book or whatever. But we're talking about a sentient creature here. We're not talking about a wild animal. We're not talking about something that is potentially dangerous, at least not to my knowledge. He never said it was. So, I think, you know, cooler heads should prevail, and the garage door should just accidentally be left open one day so that this creature can rejoin his family and his friends and his ship. I mean, can you imagine if you're the driver of a spaceship and you get captured by somebody and can't get out, and your crew is like, where the hell is so-and-so? He's supposed to be piloting the ship. Well, he's not here. You know, so I mean, yeah, this is just, like I said, this is just wrong on so many levels. I think accidentally on purpose, the garage door should be left open, and he needs to be allowed to rejoin his people. That's my That's my take on it. I don't have an official take from my girlfriend. She isn't chatting in my head. I think I'm safe in speaking with her, speaking for her when she say she would agree with me on that this is just wrong. And, and let's not forget, folks, the Kelly Hopkinsville case back in 1955, when two hillbillies shot some ETs with shotguns. They ended up being harassed all night long, didn't they? Yeah, so they got what was coming to them for sure. So, it is, it's just not good, man. It's just not good. And it makes us look bad. It makes us humans look bad. It makes us look like tyrants. It makes us look like barbarians. And it strengthens the negative camp in the ET side, saying, oh, well, these humans are just barbarians, and see, now they've captured somebody and they're not letting him go, and they're, that just feeds into that shit. That feeds into the shit that we're a bunch of barbarians and that we don't deserve to be a class 1 society, or civilization, excuse me. And it feeds into that shit. So if it is true, then he needs to just accidentally on purpose let his garage door stay open and end this. Now, I'm of the opinion that it's not true, that it's some kind of publicity stunt. But if it is true, it's sick. It's sick and twisted, and it needs to end. That's my take on it. This has been your conservative voice on TikTok. What's your take on it? Should he be allowed to keep this ET in his garage against its will or not?